Okay, if we look into our first question, it says that which part of the sentence given below has an error. So, I always take the subway to go to the city. So, basically, this is a simple present tense. If we observe the options, I always take to go to the city the subway. So, all the options are correct. Actually, the sentence itself is grammatically perfect. So, the answer is no error. Okay, guys, without any delay, let's move to our next question. Which part of the sentence has an error? The sentence is it's unlikely that a hacker could got into our website. I hope you guys have already felt the answer. It's option D. After using could, we need to use verb 1 form. It's unlikely that a hacker could get into our website is the right answer. Because after using would, should, could like this, we need to use first verb form, simple present. Yeah, then we have a passage, guys. Please pause the video and read the passage for a moment and we will try to answer the questions. Okay, I hope you guys have given a read. So if we observe the passage here, the author is trying to explain about civility. He explains about civility in the passage and also what are the requirements of it. And moreover, the author gives an example where people carry water in kerosene cans. And he tells that it is very toxic to carry water in kerosene cans. So that's about the passage. Let's dive into the questions. Our first question is choose the most apt title for the passage from the options. How to behave well around water? No. How to carry water properly? No. Why kerosene cans are dangerous? Never. Option D is the right answer. Civility in everyday life. And the next question is the closest meaning to the word curt. C-U-R-T. Actually, the word curt means short and brief, and also it gives a meaning of rude behavior. So option A is the correct answer. And the next question is which of the following option best fits the blanks given in the passage? So civility to be achieved. The option A is the correct answer. If you look into the blank, civility to be achieved. And our last question for the passage is the author thinks that. See, what does the author think? Rude behavior is likely using kerosene cans to carry water. Kerosene and water don't mix and the symbols no. All the mentioned option kerosene cans can make the water toxic to people. So the answer is kerosene cans can make the water toxic for people. Clearly the author explains about that in the passage. Yeah, then we have a jumbling sentences. We need to reorder the sentences to make a meaningful passage. Here comes if we read the sentences. Basically, here I would like to tell you a trick. We use elimination option. First, we have to observe the option. See if you look into the options. The first option is starting with fourth sentence. Even the mother died suddenly, and their father who found them. This was the sentence. We have no clue about mother, whose mother it is about, and so this way we should maintain a clarity. We should understand the passage by reading the answer. So if I look into these options, we can eliminate A and B options, and then comes the D. They were shamefully ignorant considering that Jan had been 15. See, the sentence is starting with pronoun they. So we can't start a sentence without knowing anything. So the subject should be the only leftover option is 3. Option 3 is the right answer. Jan and Martina, though the children. So I hope you have got the answer, guys. Our next question is to convert into indirect speech. The direct speech states that this is an old device. This is an old device. Simple present tense. And we know the rules of direct and indirect speeches. Simple present tense changes to simple past tense. And this changes to that. So he said that that was an old device. But actually, two times usage of that is not allowed. So he said that it was an old device. Option A is correct. Here, this is changed to it. Then comes your question to convert into indirect speech. Jamie fell off the chair. See, if you guys remember the direct indirect speech rules, this is a simple past tense. Simple past tense in direct speech changes to present past perfect tense in the indirect speech. See, Jamie fell off the chair. The past perfect sentence is Jamie had fallen off the chair. So she said that Jamie had fallen off the chair. This is the right answer. Option C is the correct answer. So then, next question. Again, we have to rearrange the sentences to make a meaningful sense. So this is a very easy question. Only three sentences are there. Just by looking at, we can say the answer that the sheriff said the victim was carjacked at gunpoint on Park Street. Option D is the correct answer. 231. See guys, even for this question we can follow elimination method. If we observe the first three options, 312, victim was carjacked at gunpoint on Park Street, the sheriff said the. See, this doesn't make sense. And even the option B and C doesn't make sense. Easily we can eliminate the options. Then going to the next question. And then we have a small paragraph. If we please guys stop the video and read the paragraph. And the first question is which of these best fits the blank one? Mr. Mark's wardrobe was amply dashed with clothes and had all the best styles. See, if you look into the options, inverted, invested, stuff, supplied. Inverted doesn't make any sense. Invested, we know investing money, and that gives a different meaning. And supplied and options C, stuffed. So for this, you need to know the meaning of stuffed. Stuffed basically gives the meaning of filling something with, like this toy is stuffed with cloths. So now if I read it, Mr. Mark's wardrobe was amply stuffed with clothes and I had all the best styles. So this gives the correct answer. And 22nd question is which of these best fits blank 2? Blank 2 is that each pair of trousers and coat had been arranged dash the time of year and season at which they were in turn to be laid out for wearing. So now this gives the sense that each of the trousers is easily identifiable to when to wear it. So if you look into the options indicating, labeling, placing, offering. Placing and offering we can eliminate, and one among these two, option A and B, indicating the time of year and labeling the time of year. Now again, labeling gives a sense of naming. Basically labeling can also give naming something. So indicating is the correct answer, option A. Our question is to rearrange the three sentences to give a meaningful sense. 10 p.m. that night in our bar after there were no customers. I hope you guys have landed with the answer already, because even with if we apply our common sense we can easily guess the answer. See, the right answer is option C. There were no customers in our bar after 10 p.m. that night. Here, even here we can apply elimination method, friends. Our next question is to change into indirect speech. The direct speech states you must submit all your pending assignments by tomorrow. See, this is like an order. You must submit. Basic rules of direct speech and indirect speech is you changes to they or we, and must remains same in indirect speech. And tomorrow changes to the next day. So the answer is option A. The professor told us to submit all our pending assignments by the next day. So the very common mistake people commit here is most of them mark option C because the professor told us that. After using told, we should not use that again. Most of the people commit this mistake. Please try to avoid this mistake, friends. And by this we finish our session, and hope you like this session and you have learned something from this session. Please subscribe to my channel and like, share and comment to my video, friends. I'll be back with a new and interesting video soon.